welcome your first act, Jackie Olsa!
Wow, good evening, everyone. So, I am an Army veteran. I just retired after 20 years of service. Freedom, yes. So, I guess you could tell by my getup. This is the standard issue that they give us on the way out the door. It comes with a cardboard sign and a cup for collecting coins and a visible limp. And we all get one way or another. So I'm sure you've seen us at some of the intersections around the DMV. Gives a whole new meaning to make sure you tip your servers. I'm a little nervous, so this is like a shake weight now, you know. I'm getting a total upper body workout right now with my shake weight. But you know one thing that gets me really angry? You know what like really pisses me off? Homeless veterans. Veterans without shelter. And I get so angry because I went to the same basic training as those guys, and I know they know how to build a shelter. Like, duh. What happened? So the military was tough. But for me, getting into the military alone was tough because of my stature. So my recruiter, who would bring in like a reanimated corpse to get his numbers up, even said to me, "Are you sure you want to do this, little girl?" And so I had to tell him, this is true. I grew up on a cul-de-sac with 15 boys, no other girls, and 2 brothers. So I asked him, at his pussy-ass basic training, will there be purple nurples? Will there be atomic wedgies? Will there be Dutch ovens? Will there be titty twisters? No? Well, then I think I can handle it. I got in, I got through. Thank you, brothers. Of course, like any person recruiting, they all lie to you, so I do have to say there were Dutch ovens. There were Dutch ovens at basic training, but I gave as good as I got. I really did. So relationships are weird, right? We all have our weird relationship issues. I've got mine. The Army makes it even weirder. So my weird issue is that I am dating a man who is like way out of my league. Like seriously out of my league. He's so tall, he's so handsome, he's so smart, he's good with money, he's got all his shit together. And well, then there's me. And it's noticeable, but people don't say anything. They sort of do, especially women. They're like, "Jackie, how did you get such a good man?" And young women are always asking me, like, "What do we do to find good men?" And I'm here to tell you tonight how to do it. Hear me now, young ladies. Get off the internet. Get off of it. Get off the social media. Tinder, Bumble, plentyofbeef.com. Just stop. Ladies, if you want to improve your chances statistically of finding a great man, you need to join the U.S. Army. Who's with me? Who's with me? Rally. Because let me tell you how this goes, people. Here in DC, when I clean up real good, I can bust about a 5. Maybe a 6. But get me on a locked down base for a year in the middle of Afghanistan with 20,000 men, 5 women, 4 of whom are lesbians already paired off. And I am a stone cold 10. And I did what any self-respecting stone cold 10 would do in that situation. I walked up to the biggest, most muscular, highest ranking dude on the entire base, and I said, "You'll do." It's the invisible hand at work. It's the invisible hand. That's supply and demand, ladies. Supply and demand. Which reminds me, also in the Army, you're going to be traveling the world. You're going to be seeing plenty of strange. Are you guys going to wait for the noun? No noun required. No noun required. You're going to be seeing plenty of strange, which reminds me, I'm only 2 men away from completing my Men of Eastern European collection. So, if there's any Estonians or Latvians in the crowd tonight, if you could just give me a little signal before we head out, that would be great. But the best part of being in the Army was the diversity. I don't think there's an organization more diverse than the Army, and I actually loved it. My first boss was an African-American woman. My second boss was a Hispanic man. And my third boss was an Afghani transvestite. True story, which made it weird because every time we forward deploy, nobody knew if they wanted to shoot him or fuck him. Like, Omar, he is the enemy, but I feel a tingle. Ahmed, the heart wants what it wants. And one last little thing for you. So this is a true story. I'm a new auntie, and I'm over the moon. And my nephew is the first African-American in our family. True story, going back generations, you know. So, of course, some of our older folks have difficulty with it, like Nana. But us younger folks, we have no issue. And I get it, he's Barack Obama black. He's not Wakanda, but change takes time. Change takes time. So I'm over the moon. I had him, I'm babysitting him last week. And even though I kept him in the playpen the whole time, when he left, I did recount the family silver. Hey, don't laugh at that. Change takes time. That's my nephew. That's my nephew. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jackie Olsa. Thank you so much.
Jackie Olsa. All right. Came to us with a GI Bill.